it's gonna be a packed out show today. You understand what I'm saying? I got a lot to talk about. As y'all can see, I don't got my laptop in front of me because this episode I really don't need it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's just one of them episodes where I'm gonna just, express myself. A lot of times y'all, because we shoot in a live business, you know what I mean, a live venue, while customers are coming in and out. So certain topics I have to, not speak on because, people be in the background. But, since, we moved to a certain location within the venue, I could kind of speak on things that I really be wanting to speak on, you know what I'm saying? But of course I'm gonna be respectful, but y'all stay tuned, man, because this is gonna be a phenomenal fucking episode. You never know what you might get, you know what I'm saying? You may get some football, some political shit, some tragedy, all kind of stuff finna be in this episode. So y'all stay tuned. It's a lot going on, you feel what I'm saying? This is my first time trying an episode like this, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Mark, you ready? All right, man, let's do this. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap in. You are listening to the best podcast in the world. That's right. I said it. You know what I'm saying? From St. Louis to KC to Shanghai. Goddamn me. I don't know why I picked Shanghai. It seemed hella far away. So, I just picked that one. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my people over there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been, but I come. You know what I'm saying? Give me some sushi and shit like that. You know what I mean? I know y'all fucking with it over there. Spill my water. Hold on, y'all. All right, man. Let's do this, though, Marky Mark. Now, listen. Obviously, if you have been in tune with the news and everything that's been going on, everything that has captivated social media and TV, you kind of understand what everybody has, been talking about, reposting, sharing, all those different things. So, I'm going to do my part to be respectful like I always am. Y'all know John, I always keep it professional, always keep it respectful. Unlike other platforms, you know what I mean? Because I just feel like I live by this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's kind of relevant to everything that's been going on. I live by that. My father taught me that. Son, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can say what you want to a person, but it's how you say it. So, I just want to take my shot at, this whole, like I told you, I'm a bootleg journalist. So, we're going to get right into this. So, with everything that's been going on, I'm going to preference everything. Y'all know I like to ramble, but I bring everything back full circle. So, first, I'm going to start off with just me and my upbringing. If you're a fan of the podcast, if you're new to the podcast, I come from the ghettos of America. I'm from St. Louis. I come from Walnut Park. I'm from poverty, right? I've lived in basically every project in St. Louis. You know what I mean? From the Peabodys to the Cochrans, I've lived there. And then, my base is in Walnut Park. So, but I also went to school, K through 12, I went to school in the suburbs. I never went to inner city school. Never. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I only preferenced my comments and everything I'm going to say for the rest of the episode. I had to put that first because I got to let y'all know, man, growing up, when you go to school as a kid from the hood and you go to school in the suburbs, K through 12, you get your fair share of experience and exposure to white folks and white culture and people of middle class and upper middle class and people whose parents got money. You know what I mean? So you start to pick up on certain things better than an individual who only goes to a predominantly black school and only gets to interact with white folks every now and then. Me, I got to do it every single day of my life, basically, other than the weekends. But hell, I was getting in trouble out in the suburbs too. But throughout my time, y'all, through these 30 years, almost 31 in a minute, I've had my fair share of interaction with white folks. So I always feel like I'm qualified to speak on certain issues because I've, basically lived both lives in a sense. You know what I mean? I'm, like I just said, grew up in one of the worst neighborhoods, if not the worst neighborhood in St. Louis, where the murder rate is crazy. Crime is down 45%, though. Got to throw that out there in St. Louis. Shout out to all my people. Can I get a hand clap for that, Mark? Crime is down 45% in St. Louis. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, I love that for my city, man. I love that. So, like I've been saying, I got my fair share of experience with, white culture and white folks and being around them, interacting with them. And it gives me some insights, right? So, like, for me and kids that grew up like me, I can spot when I'm being tolerated. I can spot when somebody's only talking to me because I'm good at sports. I can spot when somebody really don't like me. I can spot when an individual parents don't like me because, you'll have a situation where, it's a sleepover going on. They're inviting everybody. And then you like, damn, we busted up every day, third grade. You know what I'm saying? We kick it every day. I can't come. And it's that awkward moment. And let me say this, white folks. Y'all kids repeat what y'all say. Let me not even do that. Parents, not just white folks, parents, period. Y'all kids repeat what y'all say, right? So going to school, kids would come to elementary school and say, this was like the most famous thing I would hear, or the most frequent thing I would hear. When my mom says or my dad says, that it would be followed by some racist shit. You know what I mean? And, so that's why the parents out there who are teaching their kids that bullshit, y'all kids are going to school repeating what y'all say. You know what I mean? Kids are, they're sponges. And then y'all, they parents, they look up to y'all. They think y'all word is God. You know what I mean? So, the kids, they repeat what you say, right? So I'm saying all that to say, y'all, me as a black man, I experienced, racism throughout my life. You know what I mean? Granted, I've only had 2 white dudes call me the N-word, and both of them got their ass whooped. Both of them. Both of them got their ass whooped. You know what I mean? So, for me, I was used to, being around kids who parents were conservative, right? And y'all know me, I fucking hate politics, but I was just used to being around parents and, conservative parents who teach their kids this, that, and the third, and I learned to coexist with them. You know what I mean? I used to always say, like, when I was in elementary school, I used to always feel like I was everybody's favorite black dude because all the white kids, just adopted to me. But with that, certain, white folks and white kids will try you and say things like this. John, you ain't like the rest of them. And it's like, well, I could be, motherfucker. Like, don't get it fucked up. But those are the comments that I would hear growing up as a child. But when you're a kid, y'all, your mind ain't mature enough to even dissect that. You don't even know how to take that. You don't take it as offense, unless your parents kind of drilled it in your head. But I was so young. I'm talking elementary school, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, that type of shit. You a kid, bro. So like, that's why for me, when I see some of these political pundits and people who, do these events where they pop up on college campuses, it's a reason why they do that. They pop up on these college campuses because these kids are young. They haven't experienced life for real. So you can kind of spin them a certain way because they still going through life. They, when you're in college, we was all there before. You think you know it all when you 18, 19, 20, 21. You think you know it all and you don't know shit. Excuse me, y'all. So it was like, for me, growing up, that was just my experience growing up. Like I learned to pick up on certain traits. I learned to pick up on certain looks. I learned to pick up on certain comments, right? So it kind of equipped me to know what I'm looking at and know what I'm staring at, right? So, that was that. I just want to give a little, insight for all the new fans and subscribers of I-70 about how I grew up and why I'm even choosing to speak on certain topics today, right? Now let's get into the whole political thing. If you're a fan of the show, once again, I hate politics, both sides. Excuse me. I don't like either side of the whole political aisle. Democrats, Republicans. Fuck both of them. That's how I feel. Nobody, like, this is me. This is John talking to you. What I'm getting ready to say on this episode, y'all, has nothing to do with nobody but me. These are my opinions, right? I don't fuck with either side, right? Because, social studies and history was my favorite subject, y'all. So, I know for a fact that at one point the Republicans were the Democrats. It just flipped, like certain morals flipped to where at one point the Democrats was who we see Republicans as and vice versa. You know what I mean? So that's why for me, I hate politics because it's so divisive, bro. Like the biggest thing for me that intrigues me the most about politics, at least in this country, is it allows us to see one event or one situation completely separate. And that's what intrigues me the most about politics. Not in a good way, but I'm fascinated by that an event will happen. And depending on who you vote for, you look at the situation. I mean, completely different. Like we looking at the same thing. If I trip and fall, the only conclusion should be, damn, John tripped and fall. It should be no, other way to see it. But because of, politics and whatnot, y'all, it enables us to look at situations different. We can't even be on the same accord about some shit where we all should be on the same accord about. You feel what I'm saying? Then with politics, all these political people are rich, bro. All of them. You know what I mean? They all go to the same golf courses. They all go to the same meetings. I'm sure they truly like each other on the low. I believe that they do that. We beefing shit in front of us, in front of the public. But these are all people who probably went to the same colleges, was at the same conventions, was in the same debate classes, debated each other in high school and college, and crossed paths during campaign time when they was interns and shit like that. So, I don't see them no different in my opinion. You know what I mean? Now, being that I'm a young African-American male, of course, growing up, Democrat is what was pushed onto us by our parents and grandparents and our communities, right? But as I got older, I start to see, bro, there's really no different. You know what I mean? That's why I can say fuck both sides. I hate that we have a two-party system because It makes us choose between the lesser of two evils. Now, imagine this, y'all. Imagine you got two sodas that you don't like. Well, I'm in KC, so let me say. No, I'm not saying fucking pop, because I don't understand why the fuck y'all say that. It's fucking soda pop, goddammit. Say soda. Fuck, no, how you gonna, or there you go. Or Coke. You know, the motherfuckers down south, it's definitely Coke. Listen, it's definitely Coke. And my mama loved Pepsi. I used to get my ass whooped because I used to crack up Pepsi late at night on some, rebel shit. That's how I knew I was a bad motherfucker, because I drank my mama Pepsi, when I was growing up. Yeah, that way. Right, but I'm saying, though, y'all, it makes you, like, imagine you got two horrible candies on Halloween, and you got to choose between which horrible-ass candy you finna eat. You ain't really enjoying this candy. You just don't want this one more. You know what I mean? That's how I view politics. You know what I mean? That's probably was a horrible analogy, y'all, but that's just how I view it. It's like, I don't look at politics the way the rest of the world may look at it, bro, because I think, like, y'all look goofy to me, bro, when you super Democrat, when you super Republican, when you super conservative, and you super liberal. I'm so tired of hearing them fucking words, bro. I'm so tired of hearing liberal and conservative, bro. Who gives a fuck, bro? We all dealing with inflation. Gas high as a bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck if you Democrat or Republican. You going to that motherfucking Walmart, getting the same bullshit ass half full cart for $100, Mark. I wouldn't give a damn who you are. We all dealing with inflation. Gas high as a bitch. Well, I ain't gonna say high as a bitch, but it's high. Everything high, bro. Everybody bills high. All these energy companies, goddamn me. Everybody motherfucking bills high. What you say, bro? You know what I mean? Bro high, you know what I mean? So that's how I view politics, bro. Like, to me, it's all a game, bro. It's all propaganda. Like, for me, growing up, like I said before, social studies and history is my favorite subject. It's the only fucking subject outside of PE that I got good grades in every year, because I was intrigued by it. Like, the thought of me walking down the street and then I could research that, like, somebody like a Martin Luther King walked this same street. That's what intrigued me when I was a little kid about history. It made me love history. But I understand the importance of propaganda in this whole political thing that's going on. And it's not just America, it's everywhere, right? If you research the Holocaust, it was propaganda that was probably the biggest drive of that, I ain't even gonna say movement, of that atrocity. You know what I mean? It was propaganda. How, because when you kill off 6 million people or more, there had to be some type of brainwashing going on to make the people of Germany turn their back and go, shit, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, there had to be something that went on. Propaganda is important for this thing. Politics is nothing without propaganda. And propaganda, to me, is not telling the whole truth. It's telling your truth. Propaganda is, I'm going to convey you and convince you to fuck with me. So if I got to omit or exaggerate statistics or use fear mongering, because that's what propaganda is as well. Fear mongering. You got Republicans talking about some, take back our country and all that. Okay, bro, like, stop fucking exaggerating. Yeah, white folks, y'all know goddamn well, y'all ain't gonna never let nobody take over this goddamn country. Stop it. Cut it the fuck out. Democrats, y'all be going too motherfucking far too. It's extremists on both sides of the aisle, so that's why I don't fuck with either. It's some on the Democratic side, they go too motherfucking far. They too goddamn open to ideas. And then you got some on the conservative side, y'all too close-minded to certain ideas. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't fuck with neither. And another thing, because y'all, for me, when I was in high school, middle school and high school, I will never forget when Obama got elected, both times. I seen what it did, y'all. Like, I sit at the table. One thing I can say about my 2013 class at Parkway North, all us kicked it. I'm talking about, I can't speak for other classes. I'm saying class of 2013, all of us kicked it. All the white boys, all the Hispanics, all the black dudes, we all kicked it. Our lunch hour was like a motherfucking movie, bro. We kicked it. Like, when we were seniors, juniors too, but really when we were seniors, we took over the fucking school. We had already had it, y'all, if I'm keeping it real. But senior year, you saw just a coalition of men, because we all played sports, we all partied together, we all kicked it together. You know what I mean? But come political time, I swear to God be my witness. When Obama won that second time, none of us sat with each other. It's like our whole fucking lunchroom was divided. All the white boys sit over here and all the black dudes sit over here. I will never forget it, bro. And it was this whole divide, bro. And it's like, excuse me, these the same. I'm from St. Louis. Our white boy is different back home. You know what I'm saying? Our white boys with the shits back home. These the same dudes who I'm doing crime with, who I'm drinking with on the weekend, who I'm smoking weed with on the weekend, who I'm partying with. You know what I'm saying? We going to see hoes together. And come lunchtime, motherfuckers split up and ain't even kicking it no more. So that's why I hate fucking politics, bro. Like, I can't stand that shit, bro, because one thing I always say, politics will force a young white dude, Hispanic dude, Asian dude, who live in the hood just like me, bro. It ain't, I know here in America, majority of black folks, we live in poverty-stricken areas, which isn't by accident. We got things like redlining, gentrification, you know what I'm saying, things like that, white flight. But the hood is where the hood is where majority of black folks live, right? So, but it's not synonymous just to us. There are white kids and Hispanic kids and Asian kids and, you know, Native American, everything that grow up in the suburb. That grow up in the hood as well. Those are the people that I can, you know, communicate with. We all grew up the same. Motherfucker, you grew up drinking sugar water. You grew up, you know, down in a pitcher of motherfucking Kool-Aid. You grew up drinking Arizona teas. Well, no, I think everybody's fucking Arizona teas. My bad, let me take that back. But like, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all were drinking, you know, eating syrup sandwiches just like me. If y'all don't know what syrup sandwiches are, you just take a little piece of bread, put some syrup on it, fold that bitch up, all that motherfucking syrup drop to the bottom. You know, it's like a boat, Mark. All that motherfucking syrup drop to the bottom and you right up under that motherfucker. Poor as shit, but you outside a bread and some syrup. Hey, bro, that fill you up, Mark. Hey, man, you ain't got to, hey, man, that's good carbs, bro. Bread to fill you up. With some syrup on a little sugar in you. You outside ready to play tag. But I hate that it's a poor white dude from the fucking trailer parks in fucking West Virginia. And me and him can't be on the same accord about this poor shit we grew up in and made it out of because he claimed to be conservative. You feel what I'm saying? I hate that shit, bro. That shit is whack. And I believe it's all to keep us divided, bro. What happens when we come together as a country and go, wait a minute, we just human beings, bro. Fuck all this political bullshit. We should all weep for the same shit. You know what I mean? But because of this political shit, you know, we all can't be on the same accord. We'll never be on the same accord. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I do believe as time goes on, the children of the 90s and the 2000s, we gonna change some things, but who knows, bro? We all may be wrong at the end of the day when it's our time to go. I just hope I'm here to see it because it's stupidity, bro. Racism, it's stupidity. It was based on bullshit. You know what I mean? The Civil War. I'm getting in my history bag, y'all. The Civil War. Poor people fought that war. Every war we have around the world, poor people fight it while rich people get rich off of it. Simple as that. So we running around fighting each other, and no matter what side you on, Democrat, Republican, all their pockets getting fat. They get to run around and do speaking engagements and once again, use fear-mongering to scare all us into thinking that the Republicans are coming for us, that the Democrats are coming. Like, man, shut the fuck up with all that weak-ass shit because at the end of the day, your ass at the same fucking golf course with them, kicking it. Y'all at the same political events, kicking it. Goddamn it. Y'all colleagues busted up. Y'all interns busted up. All that shit is a facade to me, and that shit fake. So I've always hated politics, Brad, and I will forever hate it. You know what I mean? Until, you know what I'm saying, we start talking about some real shit. You know what I mean? Like, I hate all these fucking policies. Like, for instance, I just look at the world a little different. And that's just me. Because like I said before, I'm like 5 niggas rolled up into one person. So like I've lived different lives. I've been in different environments in my life, bro. So I got to see the world from a different prism. You know, I believe politics is able to thrive because a lot of us stay in our own community. We stay in our own lane. We don't venture out and cross over the aisle to have a discussion with somebody who disagrees with us. We stay in our own little prism. And that's what enables all this bullshit and why we can't be on the same accord. You know, when a child dies, right? Like, hypothetically speaking, if we all on social media and we see a child, you know, perish, we should all be like, damn, that's sad as a motherfucker. But because of politics, we can't do that, bro. Like, motherfuckers start bringing up some shit that ain't got nothing to do with that baby being gone, right? So that's why I hate politics, bro. Like, I can't stand it, bro. It's not, like, what is the benefit of it? You know what I mean? Like, you got all this shit going on about voter fraud and all this old weak ass shit, bro. It makes no sense to me, bro, about, you know, why things are the way they are and why it got to be that way. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll never be able to change it. I just hope, you know, in my lifetime, you know what I mean? Because all I need to do is live to about 75, y'all. That's all I need, baby. I don't need to live to no 100 and nothing because shit gonna get weird. I already know it is. And I'm gonna be that old motherfucker in the window, you know what I'm saying, complaining all goddamn day. And I'm gonna call the police on y'all young niggas, bro. I'm almost to that age. I'm in my 30s, bro, about 40. Y'all not gonna be riding up down my street with that loud ass music, you know what I'm saying, arguing with your girlfriend. I'm gonna call the police, bro. And I ain't never called the police. Mark, don't you know I've never called the police? Have you ever dialed 911 before in your life, Mark?
For the first time, I had to.
What? Somebody broke in your car?
No.
No.
I mean, I've called the police over that, but I'm talking about in terms of like someone's being fucking annoying and I gotta call the police. Yeah. I had to do that recently. Like, you getting old, bro? I am, because we talk about it. Like, me and my roommate at our apartment, we live right outside where our pool area is.
Yeah.
And the fucking just these young kids be coming at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh, we gotta do it. I have to, man. I can't sit here and listen to them be loud as fuck, man. I gotta call someone.
I'm with you. Hey, listen, I'm calling the authorities. Look, that's how I know I'm getting old, Mark. I say authorities. I'm calling the authorities. Goddammit. You little young punks and young grasshoppers, y'all don't interrupt my sleep, bro. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning, like Mark said. Look, at my pool, Mark, at my apartment complex, we got a banging ass pool. When it was pool season, a whole swarm of high school kids jumped the fence and was in the pool at like 2 in the morning. Yep. They had to call the police and kick them all out. Of course, I'd be high as hell, up late, or up early, I should say. I watched them all have to leave. And, of course, I got antagonized. I'm like, what? Get your little young ass. I'm in the window, though. They can't see me. I got the window open to talk shit. Yeah, get your little young ass up out of here. Yeah, she was wild, my nigga. So, that's me, y'all. Like, I've never been into politics, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, as a black man, when Obama got elected, let me say this about Obama, right? For me, it was the image of Obama. And of course, I'm a young black man. Of course, I was captivated by what was going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because I remember the night Obama got elected the first time, y'all. We in the hood. Everybody, they respect the households. You know what I mean? Bro, the moment he won, y'all, the hood erupted. I mean, everybody ran out of their front door at the same time. We all in the middle of the street, and we live on our street is off a main road, Goodfellas, one of the main roads in St. Louis. Mark, it used to be a 2-lane road, but they put these big ass center block things up the street because that's where all the high speeds used to go on there. Like, if you get on Goodfellas, you can high speed the police because I-70 highway is right there. As y'all know, I named my podcast that because I grew up on the highway. So the high speeds was legendary in my hood because it was a main street. Goodfellas, I can get to the west side. I can get to North County. And if I get to North County, I can, I can keep going. And if I, you know what I mean? So, but it's Goodfellas, the highway. Legendary high speeds. But I said all that to say, I remember that night, bro. Like, I remember everybody coming up Goodfellas, stopping their cars, hopping out. It like, motherfuckers doing donuts in the middle of the street. It was a time, bro. And I'm watching the old people of the community, my grandmother, my partner grandmother cry and weep because these are children of the civil rights movement. I know, white America, listen, everybody wants to tell black folks to get over and all this shit. I have a grandmother who grew up in the civil rights movement, brother. What the fuck you mean, get over it? I can call my grandma right now and ask her about the civil rights, about the 50s and the 60s. I have a great grandmother who's about to be 100. I can call her and ask her about, the real Jim Crow. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not as, people like to make it seem like it was so far, but hell no, the fuck it wasn't, goddamn me. Fuck that. So, that's how I see it. And that's how I do it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at shit. So for me, it ain't what everybody try to make it out to be, basically. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers try to make it seem like that shit was 150 fucking years ago. Bullshit, goddamn me. I can call my motherfucking grandma right now like, Mama. You know what I mean? That's my girl, too. Shout out to my girl. You know what I mean? That's my grandma, man. Shout out to my grandma, Ann. So, I just feel like it's, how can I put it, bro? It's like, but that be the divide, bro. Like, that be the divide that a motherfucker like me just don't like, bro. Because for what? Like, what the, you know what I mean? Over a motherfucker who gonna be out of office in 4 years. 6, or unless you Supreme Court, you be in that motherfucker for life. Hey, man, y'all need to let John be on Supreme Court, cuz. I'll get some laws changed, cuz, if John was on Supreme Court. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, like I was telling Mark, I had the privilege of not being sheltered in my own community, if you will. You feel what I'm saying? I had to play football with white boys. I went to college and played, but Mark, don't you know some of the best dudes I've met was white boys from rural America, bro? You understand what I'm saying to you? White boys from, man, it was my dogs, bro. Offensive linemen, of course. Some of the best. Shout out to all my dogs in Waterloo, Iowa. I told you, Mark, don't ask me why I know about Waterloo, Iowa. I've lived a lot of lives, you know what I mean? Spent a lot of time in different places, you know what I'm saying? So now listen, goddamn, yeah, let me put my motherfucking foot up, goddamn, because now we finna get into some shit, right? Let me put my foot down. That was rude. Check this out, bro. For me, with everything that done transpired, right? Like I said before, we gonna take our time with this one, right? Because John I don't like to be disrespectful at the end of the day, right? But at the same time, I must challenge myself to start actually speaking on certain topics that I want to speak on. I wouldn't give a damn that motherfuckers. I was trying to get them grace, but shit, if they gonna be down here, they gonna hear what the fuck John got to say. With the what's his name? Charlie Kirk. Let me speak on that real briefly, y'all. Right, and let me be respectful because I grew up around parents who taught me if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Which is why I choose y'all to filter myself. Now, of course, I could be like certain people, matter of fact, let me touch base on that. This is the social media area. Excuse me, social media era. You got individuals just commenting on that for likes and clicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers just, spewing that because they know they gonna get a lot of motherfucking retweets and, hateful comments and Discord and back and forth and shit. But for me, bro, with everything that went on with that situation, this is how I grew up. This is how my parents raised me. I don't fuck with who don't fuck with me, bro. Period. Yeah, and that's that on that. It should be simplistic for me. I don't make it this whole big deal. I fuck with who fuck with me. And when I realize you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. It ain't no harm, no foul. If you say you don't fuck with me and you don't like my kind, okay, motherfucker, I don't fuck with you. It ain't no beef. It ain't nothing. So I'll start by saying, buddy ain't deserve to die, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That man ain't deserve to die over no opinion because I'm a podcaster. I have opinions. I don't want nobody mark. I don't want to pull up to no motherfucking store and somebody, hear what I said about the fucking cheese being on one and they knocking it off. Now, granted, here's the difference though, y'all. Real shit. I got to keep it real. At the end of the day, it would be odd for somebody to press me with that type of energy because I don't say hateful things, bro. I don't come at communities. I don't tell other communities what they need to be doing to be better and all that old weak ass shit. That's not my lane. I speak on what I know. I speak on what I'm familiar with. So I don't even waste my time with certain things like that because it's unnecessary for me. You know what I mean? I'm not going, but once again, y'all got to remember what era we in. People are going to say things for shock value. They're going to say things to rile people up. They're going to say things to get likes and clicks and engagement and shit like that, even if they don't believe it themselves, bro. But nobody deserves to die over their opinion. A foot in their ass? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, because I'm not of that ilk. I'm not of that ilk of motherfuckers saying, oh, it's just words, get over bull motherfucking shit. Right? Because this is how I look at it. If you a man and you say, oh, it's just words, you should let it just roll off your back, nigga, fuck you. Because you that same man that'll let me walk up to your wife and call her a bitch in front of you and do shit. You the same motherfucker, I walk up to you and tell your daughter she a little bald-headed little motherfucker, you still wouldn't do shit. You'll let me walk up to your mama in aisle 7 in Walmart and tell her, bitch, get out my way, and you wouldn't do a motherfucking thing. You's a bitch, boy. You not a real man. See, with this whole social media thing, Mark, you got motherfuckers out here who think that they real man and they thorough because they let shit slide. Okay, cool. Be that as it may. But as a man, bro, at some point, you supposed to put your foot down and defend your woman, defend your family, defend your friends. Goddamn, you can't be disrespectful around me, right? Because I'm going to spank that ass. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, because it's never warranted with me. So, yeah, in the grand scheme of it, we all came up, sticks and stones and break your bones with words never hurt me. I never liked that motherfucking saying. Because as a young man, I'm spanking ass when you fuck with me. So that's how I feel about that whole thing where it's like, it's not just words, but what you mean? Like, where are we at in society where men feel like words don't have consequences no more? Right? You deserve to get a foot in your ass. If you want to keep on doing all that, and I'm not going to keep on letting, like, elementary school, I was a bully. First to third grade, Mark, I was a bully. I'm not gonna lie. I was, I'm from the projects, bro. I'm in the suburbs. I'm taking crayons. I was taking necessities though, Mark. I'm stealing crayons and mechanical pencils. The mechanical pencils got a lot of white boys hemmed up. I'm not gonna lie. I caught a lot of niggas in the hallway. Run me that. But but for me, y'all, I always whooped ass. What did Tony Montana say in Scarface? I never fucked nobody over in my life who didn't have it coming. That's real for me. I was whooping ass. The motherfuckers who ass I was whooping, they deserve to get their ass whooped, bro. For me, if I walk through a crowd of 100 men, walk into a room with 100 men, right? And I'm walking through the crowd saying, yeah, all y'all some punk ass motherfuckers. Ain't none of y'all gonna do shit. I'll beat the shit out of all y'all. I expect by the time I get to man 99 that somebody done punch me in my motherfucking mouth by then. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't let all that political shit cloud my common sense, bro. That's what politics does. It clouds your common sense, bro. When you barking and running off at the motherfucking mouth, somebody's well within their right to punch you in your shit, not shoot you in your shit. Like I said before, that man didn't deserve to die for what he was saying. Was some of the shit he was saying fucked up? For sure. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't fuck with who don't fuck with me. If I feel like you talking that bullshit, you spewing rhetoric that's not positive, I can't look to that gentleman and hear nothing positive he said about my community. I'm who he was talking about, y'all. Our commander-in-chief. I've never seen anything that man has said as a black man to make me go, you know what? He fuck with my kind. So why would I fuck with you? It's simple. It's not hard. You say some shit I fuck with, hey man, I like that motherfucker right there, boy. He talking that shit, right? But if you ain't giving me no reason to like you, I'm not gonna like you. I'm not gonna be fond of you. I'm not gonna weep over, something that happens because you don't fuck with me, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? And I hate when I turn on these fucking shows and, of course I don't watch the news at all, but I hate when I turn this shit on. And I'm gonna be honest, I hate when I see people who have never spent a weekend in the ghetto telling motherfuckers in the ghetto how to move. Man, you wouldn't know the motherfucking half of it. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, let me take a sip of I'm finna go in. Hold on. Not disrespectfully, y'all, but I'm finna go in. Hold on, let me take a sip of my motherfucking water. I get tired of motherfuckers who didn't grow up in the hood telling motherfuckers in the hood how to behave, right? Because nobody weeps for us in the ghetto. Nobody cries out for us. Nobody feels sorry for us. You got motherfuckers on the motherfucking political side called us super predators. That was Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton ass. You understand what I'm saying? We was called super predators. You know what I'm saying? That's what they called that shit. So, for me, I don't give a fuck about either side. Fuck both sides, goddamn me. That's a fact. I'm a black man from the ghetto, goddamn. I wouldn't give a fuck about a Democrat or a fucking Republican. They both can kiss my motherfucking ass. Because what good is it fucking doing? None. Dividing us like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And that's real shit, bro. Like, it don't bother me none to say that. I don't vote for neither. I don't vote for fucking neither. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody, it sounds like I'm beating a fucking dead horse, but when you grow up in the ghetto, bro, ain't nobody doing no good for the motherfuckers in the ghetto. Ain't no laws being made that's helping us in the motherfucking projects. Nothing. Neither side. Neither motherfucker you vote for. Right? So I could give two fucks of who you vote for. I think all you motherfuckers is silly and goofy. You got motherfuckers piping up, I'm this and I'm that. I wouldn't give a fuck what you are. I think you're a motherfucking fool and you naive. And then let me say this. It's certain things that come with growing up how I grew up. Hey, bro, you can't con a con man. You can't bullshit a bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker get up in front of me talking all that political bullshit, man, shut your ass up. You reading off a motherfucking teleprompter. Somebody wrote that for your ass. That ain't your motherfucking feelings. That ain't how you truly motherfucking feel. So for me, I thank God I grew up the way I grew up, bro, because it's allowed me to see through the bullshit, bro. To see through all that bullshit that y'all, you got motherfuckers in families who don't fuck with each other because this one voted this way and this one voted this way. You got a motherfucker be cousins, brothers, you know what I mean? And now they don't talk to each other or fuck with each other because of how you voted. I would never live my life like that, bro. I would never live my life about, giving a fuck what rich folks do. Them rich folks, cuz, it ain't no politician in this country that ain't rich. Like I said before, if you a regular 9-to-5 working motherfucker like myself, man, you feel how that motherfucking inflation hitting. You feel how when we go to Walmart, half that motherfucking cart full for $100. You know what it's like to go to motherfucking Quick Trip. I love me some Quick Trip, y'all. One of these days, bro, listen, it's certain businesses I want to own, y'all. I want to have me a Quick Trip, goddamn me. I want to have me a Waffle House and a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, them all my three, yeah, you know what I mean? Wait, what? Fact check that, Mark. Somebody chat GBT this shit. Hold. Ain't no motherfucking way. To get a Chick-fil-A franchise 10. I bet. I bet now with this waiting list. Come on now. 10. Look, hold on, y'all. I need to speed up my plan. You know what I'm saying? If they really doing motherfucking Chick-fil-A's for 10 bands, I need me one of them. But they ain't gonna let me put it in the ghetto though, Eastside, bro. Now hell no, you can't put Chick-fil-A in the ghetto, bro. It ain't gonna work out, bro. You know what I'm saying? People too goddamn rude. You know what I'm saying? And people at Chick-fil-A real nice. What it say, bro?
Franchise operator fee, $10,000. Need to provide this up front.
Oh, so they saying you gotta have your own paper, but only 10 bands? Now, what are the other stipulations? I know it's a catch, bro. You ain't just taking. Uh-huh.
You're able to hire a manager technically.
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, I'll be damned, y'all. Listen, now I got to go back up, goddamn me, and change my plan, y'all. But see, look how God work. I tell my dog, I'm trying to get me a Chick-fil-A. All I need is 10 bands, boy. Eastside, if I was still in the crime. Hey, look, Mark, listen, if I was still a criminal out here, oh my God, 10 bands? Oh, I can go. Hey, look, Mark, I can go get that, bro.
Would that be how you launder? Is your Chick-fil-A a laundry?
Hey, hold on, baby. What is he doing, bro?
You just said crime.
Doing?
You said if you were still in crime.
I did say crime. No, you're right. No, I did say crime. I did. But wait a minute. You're right though. It would be, but
it would be laundering through it because you said crime.
No. Fuck that. No, ain't no motherfucking never mind. Because listen,
your own Pollos Hermanos.
No, hell no. Fuck that. Let me tell you something. Listen, once again, crime happens on every level, Esai. Every level there's crime, bro. The highest level is billionaires committing all type of motherfucking crime, bro. Now, the thing, though, with crime, if you ain't got no lawyer, that's when you get fucked up when you commit crime. No, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Man, listen to me, bro. If you ain't got no good damn lawyer, your ass is going down. If you got you a good legal team, shit get looking a little different. You got a chance, brother. You got a chance. That's why, listen, that's another thing, Esai, bro, like, what is crime, bro? Listen, no, I'm keeping it real, Mark. To me, right? Crime is only what the government feel like they can't make money off of, cuz. Look at how many people, stay with me now, baby. Stay with me, baby. Look, just fuck with your boy for a second, bro. Weed, marijuana, the good stuff. Goddamn me. Listen, I'm born in 94. You know how many homeboys I got locked up for selling weed? And now weed, it's a fucking dispensary on every corner on the Missouri side. But now, do you think them same politicians gonna go get them motherfuckers and be like, all right, look, we fucked up. Come on, y'all free. Hell no. It's somebody that locked up for selling a pound of weed. But it's a motherfucking dispensary that got 100 people. Thank God I ain't in the crime no more, because I'd have been over them damn counters by now. Lord Jesus. Could you imagine? Whoa. I know John used to rob drug dealers back in the day, bro. Listen, this is my life, Mark. You know what I mean? This is my life, bro. I ain't doing nothing but living it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing but living. Now, listen. Well, first of all, Mark, how we looking, baby? Because I've been rambling for a minute. Huh? Oh, sheesh. Now, look, before I get off of, listen, I got to make sure I get everything in, right? Football season, baby. I see me in my Deion Sanders jersey on. Let me talk a little football real quick. I got my dog Mark in the building. Mark, let's discuss your fucking Cowboys real quick, brother. How are you feeling going into week 2, baby?
We're playing the Giants. So.
Oh, that's a dub.
Yeah, no, I mean, by the time it comes out, hopefully we got that dub for sure. Dude, it's for us. It's just a week at a time.
For sure.
That's all we can do.
So it's not panic mode for y'all yet.
Nah.
Right. I like that.
I mean, with this way our schedule's kind of played out, we literally have to take it a week at a time.
For sure. Y'all got a tough schedule this year?
Half and half.
We got a tough ass schedule.
I mean, it depends. I mean, we're playing the AFC West, so right West. Yes, because Chiefs
got South.
Yeah. So I mean, we got Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos. 3 out of the 4 of those sounding pretty legit, to be honest.
Chargers, Chiefs, and Broncos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean,
legit
won't be easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to Green Bay here in a couple weeks, so that's going to be tough.
Now. So, what you feel about your boy Michael Parsons? Because he looked good last night, bro. Or 2 nights ago, he looked damn good.
Anybody can look good on a defense that was already stacked.
That's a good point. Okay, I see where you're going back. Are you hating low key? I feel like you hating.
I remember I told you.
Oh, you did.
I said, unfortunately, he wasn't there long enough. But now I have to be a little. I have to pray for a little bit of downfall. I mean,
hey, look, I'm with you. So wait a minute. Is the game in Green Bay?
I really can't remember. It might be home. It might be in Dallas because.
You think the fans gonna boo him?
No.
Because it was all Jerry, right?
It was all Jerry.
It had nothing to do with Michael.
No one wanted that trade.
Yeah,
so that was a Jerry decision.
Yeah,
they got over there in Green Bay going saying thank you, Jerry.
No, because the Packers look good, man. Hey, man, the motherfuckers did look good. I didn't think they was gonna beat the Commanders.
I did. I mean,
did you really?
Yeah, okay. The Commander. I mean, they hurt James Daniels. They did. Out.
That was a nasty ass hit he took, bro.
Yeah, no, he was looking pretty flustered out there. I mean, sophomore slump.
Yeah, that shit be real, bro. Because what's my dog name? CJ Stroud went through it.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's still kind of going through it.
Yeah, he definitely going through it. And listen, as I'm happy. I'm in the AFC South. You know what I'm saying? My squad. So fuck them boys over there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the city of Houston, but not the Houston Texans. Fuck you, man. I'm tired of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing a lot of this. Y'all keep beating us too, so I can't really say much. You know what I mean? But we get at y'all motherfucking ass. But right. So, but you say you ain't hitting the panic button just yet. Week 1.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, now what are your thoughts on the Chiefs though? 0-1 for the first time in a long time, and they got a hell of a game coming up this weekend.
I think they're gonna be on 2.
I think they're going to be on 2, bro.
They're going to be on 2 for sure.
Now, I did see, though, hey, NFL, y'all think y'all slick, bro. Don't you know all the Chiefs' toughest games is at home this year, bro? Every one of them, Mark. Every tough game, the motherfuckers got it at home this year, bro.
That's a confidence killer.
For the Chiefs?
Yeah, I mean, if their toughest games are at home and they're depending on how their season goes,
But if all the tough games are,
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. if it's a confidence killer, if they beat them all, then it's different.
Yeah.
But if they're losing at home, no one.
But them boys don't really lose at the crib though, Mark, bro. Like when that motherfucking Chiefs Kingdom get to going, motherfuckers don't lose too many games at the crib though, bro. Hey, look, man.
Well, they're gonna be struggling for this first, just because Worthy's out. I mean, all the receivers are out.
The Chiefs? Yeah, Worthy is out, huh?
Because Worthy got hurt, and then what's his name is still having his suspension. Rashid Rice still has his suspension for like another 4 games, 6 games in total, I think. So they're gonna go through it for a minute.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's the worst I've seen them look in a long time, bro. Defensively, I should say.
I was about to say defensively.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes, cause you know what I mean. Like I call that boy the wizard for a reason, bro. Like that's a cold motherfucker though. Like the throws that man make, bro, just you can see the baseball play in him, bro. Like this motherfucker look like a shortstop out there, bro. Like. Yeah, I mean, he's phenomenal, bro. You know, but I mean, Travis Kelce is getting old. But shit, Travis Kelce scored him a touchdown, though. He got him one. Now, listen, fuck all these other teams, bro. This is my podcast. I should have wore the jersey today, but I wore it 2 weeks ago, so I didn't want to. And then I wanted to rock my J's today. My motherfucking squad. Understand me? Mark, don't you know it's been since 2013 since we won a week 1 game, bro? You don't know how happy I was. My dog, Marky Mark, hit me. He texted me, right? He hit me about Danny Dimes. You know what I mean? Danny Dimes looked phenomenal, bro. Granted, it was against the fucking Dolphins, and the Dolphins looked like some shit. But, man, did fucking Danny Dimes look good, bro. Oh, he looked good. Because we got weapons up in Indy, baby. And before anybody get to talking that shit, Chiefs fans, y'all know y'all do not beat us, cuz. Patrick Mahomes got 1 win against us, cuz. I don't give a fuck how bad we are. We beat the Chiefs every time we play. And I'm going to the game in November, too. I'm a little nervous, though, Mark, because I've never been to a football game in an opposing stadium. Have you been to a Chiefs game before?
Yeah.
Have the Cowboys been here, though?
Oh, no. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a little worried, bro. I'm a little worried, bro. You know what I mean? Because, I'm a live wire, bro, and I don't really do the whole disrespectful shit. You know what I mean? So I don't go to, actual games, bro, because I don't like when men run their mouth, bro. Like I come up different. I punch men in their mouth. That's what I do, bro. Like listen. I was raised by a man's man, bro. I don't tolerate no disrespect, bro. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. We could be in the middle of fucking, I love to say Walmart, but I'm a Sam's Club member, bro. We could be in the middle of Sam's Club, bro. If you disrespect me, I'm gonna hit you in your shit, bro. Like that's just who I am, bro. Like I don't go for none of that, bro. Because at the end of the day, 2025, men have lost the ability to keep their motherfucking mouth shut. If you ain't ready to back it up. I don't like men. I like this whole social media shit. I don't like men who run their motherfucking mouth like they badass, like you Billy Badass, and you ain't really like that. You ain't never did nothing to nobody. You've been in 2 fist fights in your life, and 2 of them was with your cousin or your brother. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a little nervous, Mark, about going to the game, bro. It's a little joint. She want to take me to the game, right? I'm a player. I'm a pimp. And she was like, the coach playing the Chiefs, you want to go to the game, right? That's just what good women do. Shout out to you, baby. It's just, but I'm a little nervous, Mark. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to throw nothing on me, bro. I can do the back and forth, like the back and forth banter, right? But I don't know, bro. What advice you got for me, Mark? How you think your boys should handle it, bro? Should I give me no, I can't do the nosebleeds. You can't fight up in the nosebleeds.
I was about to say the nosebleeds are actually the worst, man. That's where everybody is fighting.
Oh, no, yeah, I can't. That shit too high, though, bro. Because, I played in the Chiefs Stadium in college.
Did you?
Indeed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Chiefs always will have, your boy went to a small school because my grades was fucking horrible. They always have a NAI gridiron challenge or showdown where it was us, Mid-America, Nazarene, that's NKC. Yep. It was Culver Stockton and Avalo, which is also NKC. Damn, y'all do got a bunch of motherfucking universities this way, but yeah, I played in motherfucking. Let me take that back. It was my red shirt freshman year. I didn't play. I was there, Mark. I suited up and shit, but it was my red shirt freshman year, baby. I mean, I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? So, but I'm a little nervous about going to the motherfucking game, bro, because I'm going to rock my coach shit. And I don't know, man. I just don't want nobody to say nothing. Okay, let me not say I don't want nobody to say nothing to me. I'm in a lose-lose situation, basically. I cut up at the stadium. They fuck around and jump me, Mark. Now I got to slam somebody's husband on their head, get, dragged out by security. You know, I don't want that for me, bro. You know what I mean? I'd rather just watch it.
Not trying to be banned from Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah, bro. Like, I can't be. That's a good-ass stadium, bro. What I look like I get banned from Arrowhead. Now I can't go to none of the games, bro. That ain't cool. Because you know they going to blame your boy. They going to be in there, get him out of here. You know? But anyway, hold on, Mark. I ain't finna talk about my team. 1-0. Undefeated. One of the undefeated teams, and it's been a while since I could say that about my franchise. You know what I mean? It's been a minute, you know what I mean? And now we got the Broncos this weekend, right? Bo Nix. And we coming for your ass, bro. We supposed to beat them last year, bro, to go to the playoffs, bro. But if you remember, Mark, Jonathan Taylor threw the ball before he went into the end zone. Cost us a touchdown. We supposed to win that game, goddamn me. Yeah, so before y'all, come at me, you a Colts fan, shut up, goddamn me. Y'all motherfucking franchise can't compete with mine. When it come to legendary players, which one of y'all quarterbacks better than mine? Well, I mean, I guess some people would say Patrick Mahomes is better than Peyton Manning, but wait a minute, 5 MVPs, man. Watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Most MVPs all time. Don't ever disrespect Peyton Manning like that. Y'all got us fucked up. And Broncos fans, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Y'all better thank us. We gave y'all that Super Bowl. Oh yeah, Mark, Peyton Manning went over there and won them that Super Bowl. You know what I mean? With that fucked up neck and that defense. Goddamn, y'all better thank us. Goddamn, don't get too big for your britches. You understand what I'm saying? Watch y'all goddamn mouth. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. The Raiders won as well, didn't they?
No.
Yes, they did. The Raiders did win.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did.
The whole division won, other than the Chiefs. Goddamn me. But listen, Chiefs Kingdom. Y'all know how your boy get out. I know y'all ain't in panic mode. Y'all got Pat Mahomes, baby, and Andy Reid. Y'all know y'all ain't worried. But boy, oh boy, goddamn me, it will get a little interesting. Go down 0-2. Because listen, it's fucked up because their first game was against a division opponent. So not like that 1-0 hit a little harder because you went 1-0 against. Because now you got to try to make up. And, win the next one. But then, what would the next one be, though? Because that one was in fucking Berlin or some shit. Oh, somewhere. I don't know what the fuck that game was. It wasn't in the country. Let me say that.
No, it was Brazil, I think, again.
That'd probably be their last game of the year, though. And then they do that to be announced bullshit that they always do. Yeah. But anyway, man, listen, I'm happy, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I graduated high school in 2013. That was the last time I saw my team win a week 1 game, bro. And I've been talking shit all week, Mark. And I've been talking shit all week. I'm all at the warehouse talking to all my coworkers, talking greasy to them. And they can't say nothing, goddamn me. Because when they do, I bring up when Andrew Luck picked up that motherfucking ball and ran into the end zone. Yeah, real Chiefs fans know what I'm talking about. You know what game I'm talking about? Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about, baby. Good comeback. Y'all thought y'all had us that game, didn't y'all? You know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes has a losing record against my team, goddamn it. Now let me stop, bro, before the people of KC alienate me. I know y'all, how y'all all about, Patrick Mahomes, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no trouble. Mark, where we at, bro? How we doing, bro?
51.
51. No, hold on, bro. Your boy got to do his hour, bro. Hold on, bro. I know I got some shit up in here. Got me. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't make a move. Don't bust a move. Don't move nothing.
You got a 3-minute spiel?
Do I got a 3 minute?
Because the ending is 5 minutes.
Oh, I got 5 minutes?
Well, no, remember.
The ending is 5 minutes. Yeah. So 3, huh? I got that. No, I got that. Look, check this out, Mark. Let me say something. Let me talk about being single real quick at the age of 30, Mark. Look, because you finna be, how long you got, Mark? About 3 years, 4 years? 3. 26 now.
Yeah.
But you turned 27 this year.
At the end of in December. So
boom. So Mark will be 30 in a minute. Right. Damn, I'm going to be,
You'll be 30.
I'll be 33. 34. Because you said what, December?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be 34 by the time. God damn. Shit. Nah, that's what I don't want to think about. Because, Mark, my knees already be hurting, bro. My back, my shoulders. Shit start aching when you turn 30 and shit, right? But listen, check this out, y'all. Dating, and when you're 30, bro, shit, it hit a little different, right? Because, Mark, I look out into the world, bro. And I don't want no part of what y'all got. Oh, my dog in the building. I know exactly what I want to talk about. Yeah, come here. Give him what you mean, bro. This is some good shit. I ain't finna have you in no mischief. I did all the talking myself about all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
There's no camera.
Yeah, goddamn it. You ready for this shit? Tonight is the night, brother.
Oh.
Yeah. You thought I was gonna have you on some bullshit, baby.
Yeah.
Tonight is the night. First of all, where we watching the game? Where you at?
Here.
And then you weren't gonna fucking tell me?
We talked about it. You're the one that gave me the idea. I'm coming solo and everything.
Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you coming solo?
Yeah.
My dog. So look, what time you coming, bro?
Probably a little later, like 6, 7.
What time the fight start?
I'm not sure. I
You
think like
watching
8.
undercards or you just worried about main event?
I like the undercards.
I watch the undercards. We gonna do it down here?
No, on the projector.
Upstairs?
Big screen.
Oh, I'm coming in and getting my seat. Fuck that. I'm coming right in.
I just talked to David, too. I think we're going to shut the lights all off for the fight.
I'm finna tell some hoes to come, bro. Fuck all that, bro.
Out.
Hey, Marky, I'm finna tell some hoes to come through, bro. Yeah, I'm 30, baby.
All right. Well, let's get predictions.
That's what I'm finna do. Can you let me do my job that you allow me to do?
Gets you sidetracked all the time. Go ahead.
Oh, so you don't like the way I do my shit? All right, look. Okay, let me go and get Esai in. Goddamn me. Predictions for the night, baby. Okay, let me set it up, bro. If you are a boxing fan, fuck all you MMA fans and shit. We talking about the real shit, right? Your boy promoted though, Dana White. You been watching all the shits? Yeah. Shout out to Dana White.
He got boxing league too.
You know what I'm saying? Did you see that? He said 2026.
Yeah, but guess what? Ours coming out same time.
Look,
I don't care.
I thought about you too, bro.
And I just changed the name of it. I'm not going to announce it.
Yeah, please don't. No.
Act like Dana White.
There you go.
Big announcement.
Big announcement. Because I was watching him on Nightcappers with Uncle Shay Shay and shit.
Nightcap. Don't take my name.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad, bro. You know I be getting shit fucked up. Okay, but anyway, let's get to this. Mighty HD kicking in.
Okay.
One of the biggest fights we've seen. Me and you are super boxing fans, bro. Biggest fight we've seen in the last decade, bro. I always say, it compares to the Pacquiao and Mayweather, even though that didn't live up to the hype.
Right.
It was still, a big motherfucking deal. Canelo and Crawford, brother. Make your final prediction, brother. Who you got?
All right, so
break it all the way down. Don't cheat my audience, bro.
No, I'm gonna give you two predictions.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me now.
Okay, so for one, I think Terrence is gonna win no matter what. All right. With that being said, three predictions. All right. So Terrence is gonna win if it goes to a decision.
Okay.
Or I don't think
by split. Or unanimous.
It's gonna have if it goes the distance, it's gonna be a split.
That's exactly what I said. It's on my Instagram right now, y'all. Fuck you mean.
Option number 2 is a draw.
Okay.
And then option number 3, I'm gonna go with Terrence Crawford KO in the 8th round.
Okay, so listen, I would want to say this as a boxer. You sitting with two boxers right here, right? My dog undefeated. Goddamn me! Look, check this out. Hell no.
No, I know it's.
That's why you put it as the third option.
Third one is the most far-fetched. Yeah. But option number 1, split decision, Crawford. All the way 12 rounds. I think is going to be more likely. But like I said, if Canelo puts up a good fight the way he more than likely will, then it'll be a draw.
Yeah, I got Crawford as a split. I got to go on the distance, and I got Crawford in the split.
DraftKings got it at like plus 1,500 on the draw.
For how much?
You can put in whatever.
Oh, but it's plus. I'm still new to the whole business. I only know how to play craps in the hood. I don't know about it.
You put 100 on a draw, $1,500 payout.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take them motherfucking eyes. What the fuck? Yeah, I got it split, bro. I got to go on the distance. I got to split. Only because, and matter of fact, can I ask you why you got it? You got Crawford winning. So, because I'm gonna give why I got Crawford winning.
I've been in boxing a long time, as you know.
Indeed.
And I'm a real observer of the psyche of boxing, because it really is a psychological game more than even physical sometimes.
Yeah.
And Terrence is what I consider like Mamba mentality, but for boxing. Like, there's no doubt in his mind that he's gonna win.
Yeah. Every
fight he goes into. And there's not a motherfucker on the planet that he feels can fuck him up in the ring. That is very, very, very rare to have someone that truly believes that. Because Canelo's also that same way.
Show that.
But Canelo's never fought somebody like that truly believes that going in.
Other than Floyd.
Well, Floyd, but he whooped his ass too.
Yeah, Floyd did whoop that ass. He did.
What I'm saying is every fighter that has gone up to Canelo beforehand knows that they are the underdog completely.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
With Terrence, he knows he's the underdog from a statistic standpoint, like belts and all that. He knows that Canelo's a champ, and he shows him that respect. Like he was like, I didn't put no stipulations on the event, and I moved up 2 weight classes because I know that I'm the one wanting to take his belts. He's the champ, and he said that already. But Crawford is just one of them ones that is rare. And I say this with utmost confidence. Crawford in his prime Mayweather in his prime.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't start that
Crawford
bullshit, bro.
is whooping his ass.
Bro, you out your motherfucking mind, bro.
I'm telling you.
out your motherfucking mind, bro. No, sir, bro. At what weight?
Hey, Mayweather
at 135.
We'll say at 147 to make it fair.
Man, Floyd.
That's welter. Is that welter?
Yeah, that's welter.
Okay, so what I'm saying though is,
Floyd.
They are both
phenomenal, legendary.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Hall of Famers.
I'm gonna say Mayweather is city slick, and
okay, I see you getting
and
that.
Terrence is country strong.
I hear that.
Terrence to me fights like how they say Mexican fighters fight.
Come forward.
He'll come forward the whole time if he feels like it's safe bet to go. But he's smart enough to also fight like Floyd and be in and out. So Crawford's never had a challenge like this.
You think he better than Prime Floyd?
No. Canelo's never had a challenge like this.
Other than Floyd.
As he is now.
Okay.
So I'll say the past 2-3 years.
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because he was young when he fought Floyd.
Yeah, he's a so much smarter fighter now than he was then.
That's right.
So Crawford is just gonna outbox him, in my opinion.
I do too.
Yeah.
This is what I think, bro. Like, honestly speaking, I think the first 2 rounds gonna tell the fight. Right? And I feel like if Crawford go in there and box, I think he gonna win, bro. Like, cause Crawford is a bad motherfucker, bro. Like,
if he tries to bang with him, I don't think he'll win.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
The worst thing he could do is go inside and try to bang with Canelo because once again,
he will though.
And I know he will. And that's like, I was listening to Andre Ward talk about the fight, and he was like, he think Crawford either needs to get inside, stay inside, or stay outside. He said he don't think he should be within range like that.
He can't be in counter punch range.
So that's what Andre Ward was talking about.
And
Counter punch range.
The good thing is though, he has the advantage being southpaw.
But he can switch hit. He can fight with both.
No, that's great for Crawford.
For Crawford, no, that's what I mean.
But he's a natural southpaw. So a lot of people don't realize in boxing, southpaws have an advantage because they're able to move to your least dominant hand a lot quicker and easier than, if it was just orthodox to orthodox.
So, but that right hand, though.
No, I know, but as long as he's moving to his left, to Canelo's left, he's taking away that power punch. And don't get me wrong, there's still that hook, but Crawford's no dummy. No. He's got some good defense too.
And he had enough fights.
And
38-0.
You got to think, Crawford's camp is pretty fucking solid.
Shout out Coach Bo Mack.
He trained for Canelo perfectly, I guarantee it. While adding a good 20 pounds of muscle and shit.
But now you see Canelo was in there with Boots Ennis.
Yeah, and they said that don't mean nothing. Like
Boots is a bad motherfucker too, though, bro.
No, yeah, Boots is good, but he's good from a technical and athletic standpoint.
Sure.
He don't got the psyche that Crawford has.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, and you saw the face-off. They're like the same size.
But no, Crawford taller. And he got more reach.
Yeah.
And he got more reach. They both came in at the right weight.
I think this is the most fair fight.
I do too.
And it's gonna be the best fight in the last 30 years.
I just hope it live up to it. That's all I give a fuck about.
It will.
You know what I'm saying?
You got two fighters that never have disappointed, if you think about it. Like, Crawford's never went into a fight running.
No.
And Canelo's never stopped moving forward.
No.
Even when he was getting his ass whooped by Benavidez.
No, not Benavidez, because he ain't fought Benavidez. He ducking it. You talking about what is
he was big boy.
The guy he lost to, I can't pronounce his name correctly. I hate fucking up people's names.
Bevel.
That's how you say his name?
Bevel.
See, there I go, Mark. I tried to say it right, and he got me fucking up.
And Bevel was piecing his ass up.
That's what he lost to, right?
Yeah, and that was pretty recent.
And then shit, I mean, Triple G. But
to be fair, though, he was a big motherfucker, too.
No, he was. And Triple G was a big motherfucker, too.
Yeah.
When they draw and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they had 3 fights.
I thought Triple G won the first fight.
I do, too.
Yeah,
and listen, let me say this. I love Canelo because right after he lost to Floyd, bro, it's like, you can say he copied his style, but like he learned, bro.
Smart.
So now Canelo listen, I know he a Latino fighter, bro. His whole swag switched, bro. He come forward like a Latino fighter, but he weave like a brother, dog, for sure. His head movement and swag.
You know what it is, though? In the gym, he plays Mexican music.
Yeah.
And he'll be salsaing, but like, what's his foot movement?
Yeah, no, that's real shit. That's real shit. Yeah, for me, like I say, man, I got Crawford taking it, split decision. I think it's going the distance. First of all, what's my dog name? Shout out to my dog Turkey, bro. What's his whole name though? The Middle Eastern cat that's putting all this shit together. Turkey something. Goddamn me. Shout out to my dog, man. Look at goddamn y'all part of the team. Look this shit up. Goddamn me. What's the guy's name who putting all these big fights together now? They call him His Excellency is what they call
Turkish,
him.
Ali or something like that.
That's what they call him, bro. And look, and then this is what he gonna do. He gonna sit some famous person. It was Eminem next to him last time. Yeah. He gonna sit some famous motherfucker to him, and then next to him, and they gonna just keep saying His Excellency, His Excellency. That's what, hey man, shout out to him, man. My nigga come in fresh. He be having that goddamn that Middle Eastern white linen on, Egyptian.
I got another future prediction.
What?
Aside from the fight.
Okay.
This has to do with the promoters.
Okay, talk to me now.
So I know that Dana White and that Turk Ali dude already are in cahoots business wise, but there's a power dynamic that is not going to last because old boy wants to be in front of the camera too, same way Dana's been in front of the camera. Yeah. So
we don't speak no English, do we?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he do it. Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
Then, like, I don't know if you saw the clip, which was perfect marketing on Dana's side, but he was like. And Dana White is about to make an announcement right now. And then he was just like, oh, we're going to wrap it up. And he didn't make the announcement. And he like hit him and he like whispered in his ear like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you do it?
Yeah.
And he left him hanging basically.
Oh, he going to take a couple M's off of that check. Like, you going to fucking embarrass me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly. Yeah. But
you know who I am?
That power dynamic in business doesn't always mix well. So
no, that's true.
I think there's going to end up being a breakup eventually. That's a future prediction.
Well, because like when I was watching him on Nightcap, he said, Turkey called him like, hey, bro, I'm putting this shit together. I want you to promote it. You know what I mean? Which Dana's the best promoter there is, bro. Like, let's just keep it gangster. Like, nobody does. And these are the type of fights Dana puts on in the UFC. Like, he don't need Turkey to come in and pay for that. He put these types of fight on. So, man, shout out to Dana White, bro. Like, because I mean, I love seeing him up there. Yeah. You know, standing in front of him and shit, bro. Shout out to him. And then my dog loves him some Dana White, bro. Yeah. You know, the business mind.
Got a lot of respect for Dana.
Hey, bro, for sure. He met him in the casino. He ran up on him like a groupie.
Yet, but
why would he hit you back, Esai, bro? Like, dude, come on, bro. Like, we got to work up to that, baby.
Timothy
like,
Jr.
I know that, brother, but we got to show him that we that, bro. We can't just be hitting him like, hey, Dana. You know how many people hit up Dana White?
A lot. Yeah.
So yeah, man, let us go.
I gotta come with like 25 racks.
Probably more than that, goddamn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you,
a 15-minute meeting.
I'm gonna tell you what, Esai, bro. I'm so sick we couldn't go, bro.
Bro, you don't know how bad
devastated, bro.
Oh my God.
Mark, I'm devastated we couldn't go. Cause me and my dog was gonna go, bro. I'm devastated. Cause then look, I see all the podcasters there with they shit all set up, getting all that good pub and shit. We could have had our shit set up in the corner, but you know, we ain't popping like, you know, nightcap and shit. So they put us in like a little secluded area, but I don't want to got them motherfuckers.
We've been outside the restrooms. Catching people quick.
Look, hey, bro, wash your hands, first of all. Did you wash them? Yeah, I wouldn't be shaking no motherfucking hands, goddamn. But yeah, I had to get my dog in here, man. Look, Mark, now I know we over the hour mark now, bro. All right, man, look, now let's get the fuck up out of here, man. It's been an amazing episode. I did a lot today. You know, I did, you know, I really challenged myself, goddamn. I talked a little politics, which I fucking hate, but I had to, goddamn me. Goddamn, we got a surprise for y'all. We, you know what I mean? We don't know if that shit gonna make the show or not, but shit, we got a little surprise. Talk about some boxing, some football. Goddamn me, my Colts are 1-0. I-70 Podcast is the greatest shit ever. If you don't believe that, you know what I'm saying, just turn us on, man. Hey, let me say something, man. 2 more people like and subscribe, bro. We 2 away from, you know what I'm saying, half a ticket, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, let me go on, you know, half a stack, bro. Go on, you know, 2 more people. Marco, you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, bro. Don't make me stab your ass, bro. You could be, see, look, I done caught all these years, bro, that we've been sitting with each other, Mark, and you ain't subscribed on YouTube, bro. Come on, bro. Go on, give me the $4.99, bro. Stop bullshitting, bro. Oh, you a sick bastard, bro. Let's get the fuck up out of here. I'm not appreciated around here. You know what I mean? I come here every weekend. I put on a phenomenal podcast. I incorporate everybody in the shop into this shit. Marky Mark, that's my main man on the 1 and 2s. He ain't even subscribed on YouTube, man. See, that's why I'm getting my 10%. When he go do them, when he get back into his acting bag, that's when I need my 10% because you're foul, Mark.
John's because I had to delete my stuff because you kept getting me on trouble on social media.
Fair enough. Look,
you gotta go incognito.
That's fair. Look, I do get my dog. I've been doing good though, Mark. Can I get my motherfucking credit, bro? Since you told me that, I didn't shut the fuck up, bro. I be putting it all on me because you hoes know John don't give a fuck about nothing. Goddamn me, I love y'all. When you sit on the podcast, bitch, first of all, watch your mouth. Stay out of my business. You feel what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, you ain't gonna tell me what to say on my podcast, goddamn me. I'm a very respectful individual because I don't tolerate no disrespect, y'all.
And if I don't tell you what to say on the podcast, they shouldn't say nothing.
Yeah, look, like my dog, like my CEO just said, if he don't filter me, bitch, what makes you think you can tell me what to say? Because Mark, I can say a whole lot of shit that I don't say on this motherfucker, bro. Because we're in a place of business though, y'all. You know, I respect my environment, you know what I mean? Because Lord knows, if I was in a room by myself, we done went viral already. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mark, we done went viral already. But, you know, I really would go, I'll go viral every episode I was by myself. But, you know what I mean? Listen, being in a place like this, though, y'all, it forces me to watch my words and Because like I said in the beginning of the episode, like my father always taught me, son, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can say what you want, but it's how you deliver it. You know what I mean? That, makes a big difference. Some of you motherfuckers need to learn that, bro. You know what I mean? Some of y'all do, like, men. I ain't speaking for the ladies. Ladies, that's your job to do this. The men of the world. You do a lot of this, man. Hopefully you don't run into a motherfucker like John, because I wouldn't give a fuck if you was motherfucking Hulk Hogan. Well, not Hulk Hogan. Let me not. That was a horrible example, goddamn me. If you was Undertaker size, I'm going to try my best, goddamn me. That's just me, bro. Y'all know my brother 6'9", 275, goddamn me. I was fighting him my whole life. What you think I give a fuck about somebody that's 6 foot 220? Goddamn, I'll beat your ass, goddamn. Or I'm at least try to. I'm gonna try to look. That's for me, bro. I've never been afraid to throw these motherfuckers, bro. Like I don't understand men who are. A fist fight is 45 seconds. You mean tell me as a man, you ain't gonna jump out here with me for 45 seconds? Shit feel like a lifetime, though. I ain't gonna lie. 45 seconds, man. Some of you men put these guns down, man, and us men, we get back to whooping each other's ass again, man. You know what I'm saying? Little black, I ain't never hurt nobody, bro. I ain't never had one of those, bro. I had a busted lip, but ain't no black eyes going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had my shit tinted. I ain't never had no Ray-Bans on. You know what I mean? Mark, you ever had a Ray-Ban, bro? Have somebody ever tinted your shit up? Mark ain't no fighter. You know, he's a lover.
I've got a titty on my forehead.
From boxing?
Knuckles.
Oh, shit. Because...
Should have seen the other
the titty was your weak ass. All right, man, let's get the fuck up out of here, bro. I know we all got shit to be doing, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Make sure you tap in what I got going on. If you offended by this episode, who gives a fuck, goddamn me, because you ain't gonna whip my ass anyway, you know what I mean? So, listen. Hey, before you stop, before y'all leave, goddamn me, please, wait a minute. We got something very special in stores. Something we ain't never did on our City Podcast before, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. I'm trying my best, bro. Y'all know I'm a bootleg journalist, bro. I ain't go to school for this shit, man, but I'm good at it, you know what I mean? So we got something special for y'all, man. Make sure y'all hold on, tap in, you know what I mean? Sit down, roll up, pull up, goddamn me. We finna do this, man. Check us out. Hey, man. What my dog says, it's finna get dark, cuz. Hey, look. There's a whole lot of top 5 talk going around. Podcasts, artists. Hey, man. My dog came to settle the score. Hey, man.
Sure.
I listen. I ain't asked for this. The opportunity just fell in my lap. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But we finna set the bar high. And you motherfuckers better jump up there and get it if you can.
For me, it's not a game anymore. I'm David Blaine, the way I decimate and make niggas retreat to they fort. Precipitation, how y'all crying for war is heartbreaking. Shit get scary, niggas ducking for cover when earth's quaking. I'm outside, I'm hearing niggas saying let's rap. The fuck is y'all saying? I'm waiting for a nigga to crash. Let's cover the facts. And none of you niggas clearly where y'all wanna be. Y'all moving out of state cause the showmanship wasn't visibly high. That shit get sad, but I got news flash, nigga. Get your skull cracking, toe tag for newscast, nigga. The Grim Reaper, the nerve of some of these artists that cap, just faking the funk. I guess that's what y'all doing, y'all rap. I got it intact. The Kim is how I cook up and show niggas the city whack. Now it's just watered down by you hoe niggas. Then bodies drop when it come see me. Bring the morgue with you, get zipped up. They toe tag as soon as I up the skull with you. Built different, God gifted, heaven sent, lack never. Elevate, why stoop to your level when I rap better? Who's who? See corny niggas gossip on mic. Y'all do it for clout. Like bitches, y'all post music for likes. I say what I like. Why tag me like y'all want me in the booth? Now you yada yada niggas ain't the only one that's loose. I been the truth, but had to take my time for something else. You niggas worry about each other, bitch. I'm worried about myself. And the music different. Only thing I'm seeing is me. Now little niche need diapers. My older cousin in Greek. I capture the moment. Returning to these lyrics indeed. The only nigga in my way is who you hear on these beats. For thinking it's sweet. See rap, I kill you niggas for fun. I'm Sugar Ray on the mic. I gotta roll with a punch. Don't call me out cause on my mama I bury you niggas at once. And fuck a top 5 when all you pussy niggas is bums. Nigga, fuck is they talking about?
Hey man, listen.
Fucked up, come on.
And then I listen. That's podcast included. Right. It ain't just rappers. We talking about podcasters included. Yeah. Y'all got me fucked up just like y'all got Rarie fucked up.
Talking about it.
Motherfuckers can't compete with me, dog. Just like y'all can't fuck with Rarie, you can't fuck with me. I wouldn't give a fuck who podcast your name. You could never be me, goddammit. I do this shit in my sleep, goddammit. Yeah. Hey, man. Now listen.
Come on, bro.
Lord Jesus.
Come on.
Now, Rarie, let me ask you this, though, bro.
Sure.
What made you feel like you had to throw your hat in the ring, bro?
Man, I feel like it's been a lot of talk, a lot of shitty chatter. Niggas talking about rap. If we want to talk about rap, I'm one of them ones, bro.
There you go.
I'm one of them ones, and niggas that know I'm one of them ones. And this goes to anybody.
I told y'all we ain't clearing up nothing, bro. We ain't clearing up no rumors, bro.
Anybody, you know what I'm saying, nigga? If you think it's about you, it's about you. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know what I'm saying? If you got something you want to say, niggas want to keep it rap, let's keep it rap. But don't get it fucked up. I'm one of them ones for sure. And yeah, so that's just, hey.
And he's sitting with one of them ones, man. Like I said before, listen, my dog.
It was only right. It was only right. I feel like I got you fucked up, too.
Thank you. See, look.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Rarie handled the rap part of this whole, situation that's been going on in KC as of late. Y'all know I handles the podcast shit every Saturday. I come in this motherfucker and I make it my business to let you other podcast niggas, man, y'all can't fuck with me, bro. Y'all know y'all can't fuck with me.
And the thing is, bro, just like I said, man, like, I feel like for niggas to say, like, you know what I'm saying, that the city is whack, it's kind of like, what? Nigga, are you serious?
So you took that, I ain't gonna say you took it personal, but you felt like, a motherfucker say the city whack, he included you. You rap, you from the city.
For sure. And I feel like any nigga that had they hat in the ring also felt that way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you respect this culture, if you respect this art craft, you know what I'm saying, you do get in the booth. You know what I'm saying, nigga? So, hey, all right, I'm in the booth. So it is what it is, nigga. I ain't taking nothing back.
And listen, don't fuck with me, because listen, for the podcasters, I'm gonna give it with Rarie. I'm gonna make me a diss track. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first podcaster in the city making a diss track, because other motherfuckers is doing it. They ain't just the rappers involved. We got motherfuckers, social media acts involved in the whole rap beef, man. Don't make me get into it, man. I'll give me some Hennessy and the 3-5, bro. I'll be on these niggas' ass like a diaper.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Now listen. So so moving forward, what should we be expecting, bro?
We dropping. We dropping, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna give y'all too much info. I just want to know. That was for me. I'm a fan, so I need to know.
Yeah, for sure. We dropping, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been out, but for sure. Like I said, I had to take some time for my mental health, you know what I'm saying? But now niggas is dropping, for sure.
But so they woke up a beast, basically. Because you was chilling, focusing on yourself, getting your mental right. They woke up a beast, though.
For sure. Spiritually, I was, locked in.
And we thought, maybe I need to take me a motherfucking break.
Niggas see the braids gone and everything. Niggas see the braids gone and everything. Yeah, I was working, nigga. But yeah, we back.
Sure. That's right. Hey, listen. I got to thank my dog for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never, like I said before, this is new for me. I just even thank God that my dog even wanted to do this on I-70, bro. This is new for me. I've never had a rapper come do something like this.
It was only right.
And like bro said, it's only right. He hit me up like, hey, John, bro, I got an idea. I think you would be great for it. Hey, man, it's I-70, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, man. We bring unique shit to this whole podcast.
Best podcast in the motherfucking city. You know
hey, man, listen.
It's only right.
Don't fucking deny me, man. And don't piss me off, bro, because y'all know I'm competitive, goddamn me. And listen, and I'm going to say this before we get up out of here, Rarie. I want one of you niggas to say my name. Listen, podcaster, rapper, I want one of you niggas to say my name, because we going to keep it on wax. Trust me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I want one of you niggas to say
my name. It's just competitive. It's all competitive, you know what I'm saying?
I'll talk about your ass for 2 episodes straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and Mark. Look at Mark asking, I'm not in this show. That's my name. 100%. So look, now, Rarie, bro, first of all, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for blessing us with your presence, bro. Get back to your mental, grind that you're doing. And let's just see what happens, man. Let's just see who jump out the window when this drop, man, and who want to compete. Because it's lovely to compete, especially when you believe in yourself. And obviously, that's what my dog got going on,
100%, man.
So thank my dog, Rarie, for coming through. Shout out Monarch, you know what I'm saying? I love when, Monarch and Taylor bring her artists through. We always have a banging ass show. Every time Monarch come through, and listen, let me say something. Let me say this before we end. You other whack ass fucking managers out there, let me tell you something. I don't like dealing with none of y'all ass. You feel what I'm saying? When Monarch come through, the artists are dressed to the 9, they on time, and they always give good content. Rest of you motherfucking managers out here in the city, man, I just don't, this is my personal opinion. I just don't know,
best
man.
Best motherfucking team, you know what I'm saying? Best roster, Monarch.
You know what I'm saying? Then, obviously NSPN, yeah, I mean, what other network is out here fucking with us? I mean, come on now. We don't even need to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all motherfuckers can't compete. Listen, this is I-70 Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you go stream all my dog music and wait for this one to come out, man. We may be doing something crazy later on, man. Me and Rarie can talk about that. But once again, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. And we out.